Hey guys, Frank Fulci back again here. Another unboxing video, haul video. Usually I start with all the stuff piled in front of me and you guys barely see me, even though you probably barely see me in this one too. I have all the boxes off to the side because there are way too many, as you can see on the thumbnail. So I'll start with a few at a time and we'll move on. This one was opened already. We'll start with this. I opened it earlier this week just to see because it is for review on the site, repulsivereviews.com. In case this is your first time stopping by my channel, welcome. First up is a screener from Arrow. I have no idea how to say this. Krystalyov, My Car? I don't know what that is. But it's from Arrow. Maybe it's an Arrow Academy thing. I don't know. And also screener copy of triple feature of Nemesis 2, 3, and 4. I actually did a review of the first Nemesis film, I think 2 weeks ago. It was a lot of fun, actually. So I'm looking forward to these. This is from MVD Rewind Collection. So it's the 3 sequels. I don't know if it's multiple discs, 1 disc, whatever. But we'll see. Should be having a review of that soon. Next. This is from Dark Force Entertainment. Rip this bad boy right open. If anyone knows about Dark Force and Code Red, you know that the store is never freaking open. So good luck ordering from them. They close the web store every freaking day. It's open once every 5 weeks for 20 minutes, and the prices are ridiculous. But I was able to order a couple movies. They're probably terrible because Code Red always puts out trash movies, yet I still buy them. But yeah, guess I'm a glutton for punishment. These 3 are supposedly good, according to fans of Code Red. And the hype. God, I can't freaking get them out of here. So, first up, Steel Arena. I probably just picked this up because it was one of the cheaper titles on the site. It's one that I don't have, Code Red. So yeah, looks like cheesy, fun, action, crap movie. Next up, this is a cheap one. This is a newer movie. It's got Corey Haim in it. It's from 2002. I guess it's a slasher. It's called The Backlot Murders. Yeah, this one again was one of the cheaper ones. This is actually not even a Code Red. It's officially a Dark Force title, number 4 in their single series. And last up, this was one that had a lot of hype around it. The Last Victim. I think it's also known as Fourth Entry. Yeah, this is another Dark Force title. I am being summoned. 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. I was being summoned by one of my family members. So yeah, that last one was The Last Victim, Dark Force Entertainment title. I'm actually looking forward to this one. Exploitation movie from the 70s. Next up, this actually didn't come in the mail, but this was from a coworker of mine who is a producer. One of the producers. Jesus Christ, this envelope is strange. Oh my God, anthrax everywhere. This is not what I thought it was. Oh, he got me. Well, anyway, he is a co-producer on a movie called Pledge that was just put out by IFC and Scream Factory. And he burned me with his epic burn of one of his favorite movies that he doesn't shut the hell up about. And that's MacGruber. Obviously not horror. And I'll never watch this freaking movie ever. But yeah, nice burn from one of the co-producers of Pledge, which according to him will be in next week's video. Alright. Let's get into the bigger box. Actually, this one's not a big box. This is one of the... I ordered 2 movies from Arrow. I don't know why the hell they came separately, but this is one of the 2, and this is a movie called Climax. It's another one that's been getting a lot of attention recently. Directed by Gaspar Noé. I think maybe it's just Noe, N-O-E is his last name, spelling. Yeah, it's not necessarily a horror movie, but it's some tripped out exploitation movie, I guess. I don't know. It's just one that Arrow put out that's been getting a lot of attention, so I figured I'd check it out. Supposedly this guy's movies are really crazy and out there, and he has a unique style, but I've never checked out his films, so I figured I'd start with this one. So that's Climax from Arrow. Next up, we have an order I put in from Diabolic a little while ago, and it had a pre-order in it, so it finally came. And it actually had another movie in there that I forgot I ordered, but since I was waiting for the pre-order, they didn't ship that earlier. They shipped it when the pre-order item was ready, which is fine. Nice little surprise that I forgot I ordered a while ago. And the packaging today is really good, because I can't get anything out of any cellophane style packaging today. The one that I ordered was Della Morte dell'Amore. It's an Italian movie. I've been hearing about this movie for years and years and years. I don't think there is a US release on Blu-ray of this. This apparently is the 3D version and the 2D version. I think this is a German release of Michele Soavi's, Della Morte dell'Amore. Supposedly, yes, it does have English subtitles. I mean, it says it has an audio track that's English too, so whatever. Hopefully I'll watch this movie somehow on this version of the disc. I was told it was the best version of it, so hopefully I can finally watch this movie. And the pre-order that came in that Diabolic order was, of course, Arrow's Scared Stiff. This is the slip that was supposedly exclusive to Diabolic, so I ordered from them. I actually reviewed this movie the other day because I had a screener version from Arrow also, so I'll put that link down below. This movie was pretty good. You can read my full thoughts on it, obviously, in my review. Next up, this is one that came today. This is another item that was pre-ordered. This is unbelievable. The packaging that people are choosing to use these days is more annoying than anything. A little poster. This is from Scream Team Releasing. This is their new... Actually, I think they just announced another title that's up for pre-order, but this is one of their newest releases. God, this is going to be a mess to clean, so thank you for that, guys. That's Scream Team. Oh, God. I'm going to be finding these shavings of paper for a very long time to come, I'm sure. Alright, the title is Close Calls. It's probably another little indie slasher, or this actually looks really trippy. A spectacular pastiche of 80s horror. So a little throwback movie. And it's signed. This was part of the pre-order deal. I think it's signed by the director and maybe an actor from the film. Anyway, a couple of signatures, nice little poster, and this exclusive slip cover. So I'll be checking this out soon. Excited about that. Next up, do a little everyone's favorite Shout. These guys always have sales, especially recently, which again is great. I buy all the Shout titles that I can get my hands on, more specifically Scream titles. They had a sale recently because I believe it was Roger Corman's birthday, if I'm not mistaken, so I picked up some of their titles that were a little cheaper. First up is The Unborn. Again, I don't really know much about any of these movies, but I know that there were 3 Scream Factory releases I didn't have yet. So, one, The Unborn, Brooke Adams. The Evil is up next. This looks pretty fancy. Again, a few special features there. And finally, Bill Pullman and Bill Paxton in Brain Dead. It's one I've been hearing about for years and years, and I never actually watched. So, again, another cheaper Scream title to have in the collection. I believe this is also Shout Factory, and this just means they sent a poster along with it. I have so many of these freaking posters that I have rolled up. one day, if I move out, I will actually be able to hang up some posters and line my entire freaking house with Scream Factory posters, because I have that many. So here's the poster. And the poster is of this title, Suburbia. Collector's edition. This is actually a Shout Select title, and since I've been getting a few more Shout Selects recently, I figured I'd pick this one up. This was also part of that sale. Yeah, Roger Corman production, so it was part of his Roger Corman birthday sale. So that's Suburbia. Up next is Severin. Man, so many people putting out so many freaking releases. I can't get away from ordering stuff. Everything is limited these days. Everything is numbered. They sell out instantly. So I'm an asshole and I have to order right away and waste all my money. So the latest Severin that I wasted my money on. You know, I'm happy to have these things, but I can't catch a break. I try to stop ordering, and as you guys see, I fail miserably. Anyway, a couple extra stickers. A nice poster here. I'm not going to open it because I'll never be able to close it again. And this latest from Severin that I picked up was the new Hemisphere Horrors box set. These are all older titles that are lesser known, I guess. Curse of the Vampires, The Blood Drinkers, Brain of Blood, and The Black Cat. Oh, The Black Cat and The Torture Chamber of Dr. Sadism. They have all the cool new black cases that Severin's been doing. So that's a nice little new set from Severin. It's numbered. Number 324 is what I got out of 3,500. Again, limited. Now, 3,500 doesn't sound like that much, but these things sell out pretty quickly. Or sounds like quite a bit, I should say. But they sell out pretty quickly. Have to jump on the orders right away if you want one. And last but not least, guys, even though there was a lot today, I think I got through them pretty quickly. This was one that also came today. So again, everyone has sales this month. I had the Scream sale that I picked up stuff. The Severin, well, that wasn't a sale, but that was a pre-order. This is Kino Lorber had a sale. And I don't have too many Kino titles in my collection, so I figured I'd see what they had for sale, and they had quite a bit of good ones. A lot of these I got for the actors in them, or they were movies that I know as a kid, or they were just stuff I was interested in checking out. And the prices were pretty good. I think a lot of them were like $7-8 for Blu-rays. So first up, this is one that had Franco Nero in it. Also has Jack Palance, and it still looks like a Western along the lines of, you know, he did Django and stuff. So this one is called The Mercenary. It's from 1968, so it'd probably be pretty similar to Django, actually. I believe they're around the same year. So yeah, that's number 1 from Kino. Number 2, had to pick this up. Christopher Lee, Boris Karloff. Can't pass up on anything with those guys in it, especially when they're together. The Crimson Cult. Yeah, it looks like a black and white one. It's from 1968 also. So yeah, that's exciting. Happy to have that. This one I've been hearing about for a while. I actually heard about it again recently from, I think it was the guy at the comic shop actually told me about this. 1983, House of the Long Shadows. Vincent Price, Christopher Lee, Peter Cushing, John Carradine, and Desi Arnaz Jr. It's a great cast. That's some great cover art. And I'm very happy to have this one. Finally, I can check this out after all these years. Remastered in HD. Next up, this one I got because Charles Bronson is in it. And I've been getting into his movies a little bit more lately. You know, the original Death Wish and the sequels and stuff. I still did not pick up 10 to Midnight from Scream Factory, but I heard that's one of his better films. Anyway, this is Cabo Blanco. It's probably one of these like action thriller type things. Maybe even if it's not a thriller, it's, you know, it's Bronson's action, so it's got to be pretty entertaining, I'd imagine. Next up is a movie that I actually forgot existed. I grew up watching this movie when I was a kid. Didn't even, like I said, forgot it existed. Didn't even know there was a Blu-ray release, and that's Camp Nowhere with Christopher Lloyd. This is a fun kids movie. You know, kids run amok at a camp. They have fun. Their parents don't know about it. Blah, blah, blah. Camp Nowhere. Glad to have that in my non-horror collection. Up next from the Kino sale, Jennifer. This I was more intrigued. I've heard about this. I know when it came out a few years ago, I was trying to pick it up, and I never actually got a copy. The cover looks pretty interesting. Makes Carrie look like an angel. We'll see. Hopefully it's close to as good as Carrie. 1978, so it's another older movie. That's Jennifer. And last in that one is another Western. I had to pick this up because my man Clint Eastwood is in this one, and that's for a few dollars more. I think this was a more recent Kino release, and I'm surprised it was already on sale like it was. But again, this was, even if this was one of the more expensive ones, I think it was only like 10 bucks, 11 bucks. So yeah, Clint Eastwood, 1965. So yeah, guys, that's it. Actually went a little quicker than I thought it was gonna, considering how many packages I had. Just checking that there's no more. So yeah, a bunch of Kino stuff, Scream Factory, some Arrows, of course MacGruber's in here, Severin, and some Code Red stuff. Got a couple of reviews. I just did a review today. I'll put all the most recent review links down below. Today's review was of the Asian 1999 torture porn movie called Red Room. That was released by Unearthed Films on DVD. So I'll put that review in the links below, or in the description below rather. And yeah, guys, until next time, peace out, be good.